Hello and welcome again to my City Builder channel here on YouTube, and we're starting with episode 2 of building Westfield. Yeah, with the last episode I think we stopped extending this little this little residential zone here. I began building up this area over here, which will be my new farming district in the future. I'm just waiting to reach enough citizens, like a population of 1,500 people, so that I'm able to build some farming specific industries. And yeah, you will see currently I'm making about $1,300 per week, which is good for now, but this will grow significantly after I was able to put in some farming industries here. I'm also thinking about these beautiful redwood forests here. I love it. I so much love these trees. As you can see, the forest is, well, it's quite dense over here, and there are always a couple of redwoods grouped here. They are a little bit denser even within my city limits, so I definitely do not want to destroy these areas for sure. I'm thinking about setting up some forestry industries maybe down there, but the thing is I don't want to I can't really tell you. I'm still wondering whether, well, of course this is my starting area here. Some of you might think, well, this should be the center of everything in this map. I'm not yet sure about it, to be honest, because maybe I want to have loads of smaller towns connected with highways so that people can travel from one place to another, and over a longer period of time I might consider having those smaller towns grow together to a much larger, much bigger city. But yeah, we'll see. Currently I'm tending to go with the landscape, go with what's there, and not change too much, at least not for now. So we can see the residential demand is really high, so I have to do something about that. Maybe I want to extend this town to that area over here a little bit more. I defined the last time I defined this area here as farming area, so there's definitely there won't be any room to grow for the residential zones. I don't want to change that, but for now I think we're going to extend to that area over there, just a bit, to make sure that we can have a few more residentials and citizens moving in here. So I'm trying to create something a bit more natural, let's say, something a bit more pleasing to the eye than it actually would be, because I want to keep it as realistic as possible. And I think modern city planning is not about the square, the simple square layout everywhere, depending on where you grew up or where your hometown actually is. In Germany you hardly see these square layouts in a lot of cities. I think, to my knowledge, I think there is only actually one bigger city in Germany that does have this, yeah, at least in a modern downtown center. It's maybe Frankfurt. In the US, it's way more common to have that square layout. I think it has a lot of advantages, but also disadvantages, and from a city planning perspective, it can be helpful for sure. Sorry, I didn't want to do that. But yeah, let's see where we end up with. I think this could be quite nice. So the first thing before starting the game, I wanna make sure that everything has some water. I'm following the street lines here as best as possible, because that again is the most realistic thing to do. City planners, they always tend to have their water pipes and electricity and everything else below the streets, not below any residential, commercial or what industrial zones, because it doesn't make any sense if you have to change a thing, or if you have to upgrade something. You can't really do that easily when you're having a house on top or a business center or whatever. I want to drop in some commercial zones here to make sure that people are able to walk to some shops or stores they might need if they want to. So this is something, and over here I do not want to get too close to the roundabout, because it's not always a good thing to consider. Even crossings, especially this will be one of my main roads here. I wanna stay free, or keep them as free as possible for now. Just to make sure that there is not too much traffic. Unfortunately, this tree has to go. No, I wanna move it. I definitely wanna preserve it for sure. Yeah, that's my thing. It's a personal thing, a little bit, but it is what it is. Trying to keep nature in an as good as possible position, or as good as possible state, because right now I have no opportunity to build any parks. This will come at a later stage, for sure. Right now, oh, what's that? Not enough. You're offering me something that I can't actually build. No, not yet. A winter market. Oh, awesome. So I can't build any of these yet. Oh, I could build a park thingy. What? let's consider that for later. So I think there are a couple of things that will happen now. When the population is growing, you're usually, or you will be running into some water issues, because one of these water pipes is, well, it's kind of enough for that area at the moment, but as soon as more residentials will come in, this might not be enough for the future, so I will have to build a second water pump quite soon, but we'll see what happens. So people are moving in. You can see there are already some houses. The residential demand is getting a bit lower, but people are moving in, which is good, and hopefully we can reach the 1,500 pretty soon, so that I can start building out this farming area a bit more. And hopefully, I really hope that I'm able to get rid of this industrial zone down there. It was just something I had to start with, because otherwise people would have stopped moving in my first town, as you can see in episode 1. Yeah, but for now I have to keep it, even though the pollution, as you can see, it's really a lot, and I don't want it to get any worse than it already is. Of course, I could think about, let me see if I have the option to, no, there's no pollution thing yet. Taxation doesn't really work at the moment. I can raise the taxes a bit more to, well, let's say 11%. 11 for all 3 of them. The budget is looking good, and I currently do not have any loans here, which is positive, because yeah, I don't want to spend any money that I actually don't have. Over here you can see there are some workers missing, which is, yeah, not that good. But for now I think, yeah, it will be solved soon, is what I wanted to say anyway. Because more and more people start moving in, and then the situation is getting a little bit better. So I think for now, it's time to upgrade some of the existing roads. I want to start with that here, because I think that might be another important street here. Actually, I want to upgrade this here to make it easier for people to move into this area. I think I can even connect these, because currently I can afford it easily. I have 2,000 bucks a week that I'm gaining from all citizens and businesses and industries, so I can easily afford upgrading all roads to this standard 2-lane alley. I'm not going in for something fancy for now. It's just, yeah, just something for the very beginning. Well, yeah, let's upgrade these as well, because currently it's easy. I can afford it, and that's what I want to do. So here I missed filling out a few squares. There I missed another square. That here doesn't really make sense, so I have to delete this, add and put in some residentials over here. There as well. Oh, what happened? What did I do? Come on. This wasn't really good what I did here. However, Yeah, I want to give them as much space as needed. So now I reached that tiny town level in Westfield. We have a population of 1,500 at the moment, and this gives me a lot of other options like parks and plazas, fishing industry, something I don't want to care about right now, level 2 unique buildings, something I don't care as well, parks and recreation, well, these are all policies, but for me park areas and industry areas will be the most exciting ones that I'm concentrating on in this episode, especially the industry areas. So let's continue doing that for now. Oh, come on. How I don't know why. I have no idea why this actually happened. This shouldn't have happened at all. So this needs to be filled out, that needs to be filled out. Even there I was missing one little square over here as well. Here's one too much. And here are some residentials missing. There are residentials missing. There is one residential missing here as well. So, yeah. Hopefully, I haven't missed another square here. But I guess I didn't. We'll see. So, lots of people are coming in. Let's see how the traffic develops here. There's something I have to watch out a bit. Even over there you can see there are a lot of trucks coming in. There are a couple of people parking for whatever reason, but what I want to do now is adding some specialized things here. So what am I? Okay, this is a fence, a simple farm fence. It's strange. So let's start with a main farm building. This looks like no. No, don't tell me. Yeah, I want to delete the structure. Definitely. What happened? I can't use. No. What's wrong here? So it offers me building some fences, but for what reason, please? Have I missed something here? That's kind of strange. Farm, main building. I want to have a farm, main building. Yeah, I don't know. Anything available? Ah, that's strange. This is fucking strange. Sometimes City Skylines is really playing me, driving me nuts. So a warehouse is something I definitely have to go for, and I wanna make sure, because this will be one of my main roads here, and what I wanna make sure is that a warehouse always has kind of the option to have a separate thing here, like okay, is this too... yeah, I'm sorry, I have to use the anarchy mod in that case, because it's too close for City Skylines to usually allow that, so for that I'm using the Anarchy mod, and I want to drop in one warehouse at that location. And okay, I have fishing industries. I have this here, I have forestry, I have the garbage thingy. Okay, this needs water first, so we are continuing to build up here some water pipes so that this building is supported as well. Because I want to make sure that it officially has water. Of course, from a gaming perspective this doesn't really make sense, or you won't need it definitely. So let's go for, why is it locked? Why does it say? So guys, yeah, as you can see, I made a little mistake here. I quickly restarted City Skylines, actually 2 times, and I just wanted to let you know what I missed. First of all, I was wondering why I'm not able to put down any farming buildings here in this district, and why the only thing that pops up is the landfill site, which is something I accidentally already put down at some location and deleted it right after. So the thing is, if you have the Industries expansion kit installed in City Skylines, there's something you should keep on your mind, to be honest. So there's a different type of specialization here, and this is an industry area. So as you can see, I don't have any industrial area here, and let's say I put down one little area here soon after or right after I'm able to put down a farm main building. So I realized what I have to do actually is, again, I'm for now deleting this area. I'm deleting also that area and adding an industry area here. I'm actually making it a little bit bigger and renaming it to, can I rename it somehow? I don't know. Ah, fuck. Sorry. Sorry. I didn't mean to say that. Shit. Yeah. And after, now I'm able to classify this sector, or I don't even have to classify it as farming. But now I'm actually able to put down my main farm building that I intended to put down already beforehand. So I think this might be a good location. And now I get a couple of more things that are unlocked automatically. And this is a small grain silo, a small animal pasture, small crop field, small fruit field. They will get bigger over time, but for now I think that's enough. I just want to make sure that Yeah, everything looks quite nice here, so I'm adding in, before I'm starting the game again, let's see, I'm adding in a fruit field, which could be located maybe here. I will add in a small crop field, which is here, and then I probably have an animal pasture which I'll locate right next to the farm. And just for showing this off here, I'm adding a small, without, yeah. Okay, it doesn't work. Well, no matter what. So now I have my main farm building. Oh, I need some silos. That's what I forgot. So here are the silos. And let's put some more over here. So, and now we are good to go, I think. And we can start, and now something actually will happen quite soon. A lot more trucks and things like that will come into this area. You can, by the way, even decide which crops are being built here. If you're having apples, oranges, pears, or a greenhouse, I don't know which kind of cultivation of fruit. Well, some type of fruit. So I want to have maybe some pears. I love pears. I prefer pears. I don't like potatoes, so I'm choosing corn. And over here, I think Highland cows are good for now. Okay, so we can continue with playing the game here, and we'll soon realize that a lot of things are coming in here. By the way, now it's also important to take care of your warehouse. You can decide whether you want to have animal products here, timber, paper, flour, plastics, glass, metals, and this is quite good to keep it balanced for now. Later on you might have to specialize, but for now it's good to choose the zoned industry farming products, because then they are basically importing everything that's coming right from your farm, and they are exporting everything. And for this little farm, this is still good enough and good to go. Not operating. Okay, it doesn't have enough workers yet. Maybe. I don't know. What does it mean? Raw materials are needed for production. Okay, I'm just waiting for the trucks, for the incoming trucks to, yeah, bring the raw material in that's needed. Yeah, and for now I have a beautiful farmhouse here. It's already set. I will care about decoration in a little while, but as you can see, loads of trucks are coming in. They're stopping at the field, at this animal pasture here now. The Highland cows appear. The silos get filled, and I think soon after the pear trees, and corn will grow as well. A very good benefit regarding that is that the industry around here, that will actually change over time, because when they realize that there is a farm in their neighborhood, things will change over time, which is really nice, because that way you can kind of specialize your district even further. But now I think it's time to go back. I have shoot. Okay, I know. I remember what happened. So one other big mistake, I think I have to put my fields actually down to an area where there is the option that natural resources are growing, and as you can see, everything's working fine from now. So I'm building up some fields there. They need water for sure. So I'm adding this and this, and now it should work. So unfortunately, the farmer will have to travel a little bit until he is able to reach everything. Yeah, but this is a matter of fact, it doesn't help. That does not really help. So I'm gonna move that as well to over here. Okay, now it's looking good. So this might actually, no, I think this won't give us any problems or make us any problems, because the huge highway will run down here anyway. So now back to our city of Westfield. We're still making money, and I want to accelerate things a little bit further to see whether more people are coming in. The demand of residential zones is still high. I don't know if I wanna. The industrial demand is there, and the commercial demand is there as well. I'm just thinking about pausing it for a bit. Maybe, I think maybe I'm going to add a couple of streets over here and create some more residential zones there as well. Yeah, I'm sorry that I have to tear you down. And in there I will have a little park, I guess. So I'm gonna add this here. Make that here a residential thing. All these areas. Then add in some commercials over here. No, this is not the most efficient way to do that. I'm sorry. So, is this one of my... No. Add some commercial zonings in here as well. Maybe another one there. No, I guess not. Not yet. So we'll start with this here. That here, reduce on that. Put some more residentials there, some more here, and make sure that we offer them enough water supplies. And since we have, I think that's enough. Good. So what else? I want to make sure about the health thing. So what's happening here? I have to take a look. Uneducated, educated teens, adults. Why? Health, average health. Okay, I have to add more health support here for the community. Let's add in one doctor's office here. I don't know what the police tells me. Well, this seems to be good. Overall, the fire department says, well, not everything is covered. But maybe let me quickly add one road here. And then put the fire department down there. I don't have enough money, so sorry, have to wait for that. Just a couple of weeks. Some more incoming residents means what does it mean? Okay, waiting with that. I'm just checking. Okay, we're having a power issue. Damn. I don't like it. Having power issues is never good. So I'll raise this to 130 and that to 130 to make sure that the industry is getting enough power down there. Okay, it vanished. It certainly vanished. So now people are continuing to move in, and I think I should also continue improving these roads here. Because that only helps developing the community further. That usually helps a lot. So now I'm making a huge load of money. Again, I don't have enough power, which is not good. So what I will do, I can't put another coal power plant for now. Yeah, I think the only option I have before I can actually use anything else is taking care of better funding of this coal power plant, but this is basically very limited at the moment. I can't really move it any higher, so I definitely have to think about it, what to do with my power issues here. So the first thing I'm trying to do is having a look at the waste management. So this gives me some noise pollution. It has no pollution at all, and it gives me a power output of 9 megawatts. I think I do like that, but I will have to wait with planting one of these. So yeah, let's wait until I make more money, so that I'm able to put down one of these. Carcinators. The monthly upkeep 1,900. Whoa, that's a lot. Let's put in one recycling center here, and let's also, yeah, I have to wait. That wasn't good. Wasn't the best decision that I made at the moment, but I wanna see where I can actually put down one of these wind turbines. 8 megawatts, 7. So I'm putting down one here. That should provide a bit of a solution for my initial problem. Let's see, so they are producing a lot of unhealthy things here. Let me see if I can. Smoke detector is one thing. For parks, fishing license, park maintenance boost. I can't use the good things yet regarding environmental things. And for here, for that little area, I wanted to include, and I think those should be available by now too. No, they aren't yet, so I have to wait for that as well. Yeah, let's see. I want to put in maybe a park over here, but I can probably add in one piece of road here and make this a new residential area as well, and make that a commercial area. Good to go, and hopefully my power plants are not getting me into trouble for now. Just have to check, do they all have enough water? Almost, I would like to say. So I'm connecting that, taking the corner really nicely. Do we have some traffic issues now? It's something I'm usually checking every once in a while. I see that here, but it's not really a problem because cars don't line up. It's just a lot. of cars coming in. At a later stage I want to remove the parking option here, here and there, but right at the moment there is no traffic jam or things like that, so I'm not bothered by it at the moment. But I just realized that this might be one of my issues, and over here might be one of my other issues as well. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. So let's have a look at education and put in not a public, a community school or something. I wanted to put in here. So people are getting more and more educated, which also reduces my pollution problem over time, at least a little bit. So, and we're making a good amount of money. Everything's fine. As you can see, the houses keep upgrading, which is really nice. I think the houses are getting better over time. There are less of these small houses here and more of the bigger ones, so people are getting more educated, a little bit more wealthy. And even my small community over here is quite good already, which is nice, absolutely nice. I should think about adding one of these passes down here, because then those trucks that need to go from there to there, in case there are any, or just down to the warehouse, they can directly go from this area down to the warehouse. And there's, by the way, one reason why I'm keeping this warehouse so separated. I want to have the option later to add something like a side street, because those trucks, they could line up over time. Not right at the moment, but over time they could definitely. And yeah, that's the reason why I just wanted to take care of that. So what I'm doing now, which is maybe a bit unpopular, but I don't like it, I remove some of my industry, like this here, like that here, like that here, like this here, like this here, like this here, like that here. And I'm considering to add one industrial strip here on the side of this road. And just see what happens. Ah, shit. I have this as straight as possible. Yeah, and I don't want to waste any farmland. This is really important. And what I'm trying to do now, I want to set commercial. So I want to have not a generic industry, but industry. Okay, let's put down something here. So, industry. And I want to tell you that here I need some kind of specialization that I maybe can't use. Should I change that to organic and local produce? Okay, so this is all office, commercial, industrial. Yeah, I just leave it like that for now and take care of that later. So I just wanna make sure, well, I definitely will have to remove some of that industry at a later stage anyway. Yeah, but it is what it is, I can't help it. I just like that kind of industry here. Having that kind of industry in my town. So water is still fine, it seems to be good. So we're running up and running again. And let's see what happens. Because I think if done right, those buildings should vanish. They should vanish. Otherwise, I'm dealing with them because, well, what's this? It's wasting my farmland. Oh no, sorry, didn't wanna. This is another one. That one over here. Yeah, I think this was good. My industrial area over there, this can kind of develop the way it wants. It's not really that important for now. Some of the businesses already moved up there. Yeah, just worried about these. Yeah, and then you can see actually the waste of country, the waste of land. I'm sorry, it's really heavy. And oh, I forgot something. I forgot to you. And as you see, the trees are slowly recovering already. I don't want to produce unhealthy meat, something I don't like. I do not want to produce any. This is really fun, by the way, when you're moving a animal pasture. Usually the animals start. Oh, can I help you? Oh no, you got stuck here. Oh no. Oh shoot, is it eating? Oh no. I'm sorry, I can't help you. Not right at the moment. How can I help you? Maybe I can't. Maybe you're just dying here. Ah, poor cowie. So things are slowly getting better, as you can see. But it's still polluted. It's still wasted, unfortunately. Oh, there's some fire going on. Yeah, okay. The fire department already took care about it. is really good. So we're good with the water, we're good with workers, kind of. People are keep moving in slowly. Sometimes I'm losing some, sometimes I'm winning some. I don't know. So what else can I do? I think I could extend this area a bit further. I just do not want to overextend it too much, because I want to keep the forest alive if possible. So let's make this another residential area over here. There. People are already starting to move in and connected to the water. That's good. Any water problems? No, just worker problems. Yeah, and I think I will stop when as soon as I reached 3,000 population. I will stop for today because it's already pretty late. And well, as one thing, as a dad with a little son, I tend to only play when it's in the night, when it's late at night, and so I'm usually playing around 11 p.m. to 1 a.m., then sleeping a bit, and yeah, spending the rest of my weekdays usually with work. So sometimes I have to choose when to stop gaming, even if it's so much fun. I just love it. I really just love it. So we could start connecting these districts, and as you can see, I already have a growing demand of commercial here, maybe even over there to over there. Do not want to get too close to any roundabouts, because it's never good for traffic. And at a later stage, as I told you, I will definitely prohibit parking at the road. That does make any sense to me. And right now it's not ridiculously slowing down the traffic, so it's still okay for now, but it will bother me in a little while for sure. So I'm still not able to add any high-rise buildings at that stage. The water supplies are good. The look over there, so the pollution kind of has already gone. And I think that last piece here has to go as well. I thought I already deleted that one. And I think I will add another road here and actually move this recycling center to up here. Then we are good to go. I think then this whole pollution thing. Okay, there I can see what happened. So let's dezone it first. Let's remove everything of it. Let's bulldoze that factory. I don't care if they care in that case. So, okay, should we put in some more farm fields? Probably. I guess we will put in a little bit more. Maybe one more animal pasture down here. Maybe another two fields down there. So now we are growing apples and some cotton. So we are differentiating our industry a little bit more. There we don't want to have Highland cows but regular cows, which is totally fine. They even look different. Nice, isn't it? So now I guess for now, are we good to go? Are we good to go? I will remove and definitely care about this wastewater problem at a later stage, for sure. So people keep moving in. I'm just wondering if they have any demands. Power, water. This is garbage. Education could be an issue. So we've set up no public library yet, no institute of, maybe a high school? Should we add a high school? Yeah, why not? Let's add a high school building over there. Okay, health. Oh, we need another healthcare over there, like a small medical clinic. Sorry guys, someone has to move, but it totally makes sense to have one here. People will look forward to it. Yeah, see, they are already upgrading, so that's something that was definitely missing over here. Then we have, well, let's have a look at the, okay, maybe we could need another school over there as well, like a elementary school. And now we are running into power issues. Shoot, I knew it. I knew it that this is going to happen. So I have to add another power station. Yeah, it doesn't help. It simply does not help. I don't like it at all, believe me. So there is another power station. So then we can remove our turbine here, because this is completely waste and we don't need to spend that much money on power. Let's keep it at 120 so that we have room to grow. Room to grow here. So commercial, wind, traffic. What about traffic? Yeah, this is doing good. Maybe I don't need to upgrade this. yet. Fire hazard. Do we need another fire station over there? So I have one here. Maybe I should need another one here. Good to go. One fire station in the countryside. Or maybe I move it even further to the industrial area, because there it seems to be more realistic. Yeah, you're still covered, guys, don't worry. So we have another fire station, like noise pollution. What's causing the noise pollution? This is the road here. The road is causing noise pollution. Here is loads of noise pollution. There, over there is clear. Yeah. That makes sense. Crime. We're all good with one single police department. We're good to go. Public transport, not yet. Population is good. Outside connections, yeah. However. So then we can still have a look at the need of this household. So they're living 4 people. It's all good. They're on their way to, it says, educate more citizens. Well, this has to slowly go. I think it just built some more school, so this has to wait a bit. There's some fire. Yeah, the fire station. Yeah, as you can see, they're already incoming. Ah, I'm too late. They already cared about it. They have a workers' problem. They do have a workers' problem. Yeah, so one step that I did not intend to go. 135. I like it. Well, this 0.1 degree doesn't really matter for now. I add a couple of cheap housing options here. A couple of cheap housing options for those that would like to work at a factory. So I'm definitely not upgrading this area and the roads. I'm not upgrading this. This crossing might get an issue later. We'll see. I won't give them separate education. I won't give them health care. Those businesses, do they make sense? Do they make sense? Yeah, for now I have them. So now we reached Boomtown, and let me tell you a couple of things. First, you're able to use public transportation from now, which is important. And I think it's also important where there is a recycling policy. I like that. Recycle plastic policy. We have a couple of new roads, like highways and national roads, which is something I definitely like, and tram tracks and things like that, but that's something I'll care about later. And for now, I think public transportation is the most crucial thing, because currently I assume you're still at a stage where your traffic is looking really good. For now, I would like to say. So we need one bus depot. And this depot is important because we want to have bus lanes. And for that, you have to start somewhere. So I want to put down a couple of bus lanes. Maybe one. For the beginning. That kind of detours around town here. Yeah, don't complain, people. There are no buses going here anyway at the moment, so don't start to complain already. So, I put in one bus lane that circles around town. It doesn't cross my industries yet, but I think it's important to have another bus lane, so a second one, which I'm trying to add now, like here, like there. Like there. Like here. Yeah, maybe I want to bring in my working families here down to the industrial areas. Yeah, the other roadside would be good. And then to that location back here. I'm not adding any additional stops for now. So this will cost a little bit, but this will reduce the traffic massively. It will encourage people to use buses instead of cars. And yeah, I'll take care of this roundabout later. I'm now able to add in a 4-lane thingy down here. Oh, sorry, I have to upgrade it. Upgrading this to a 4-lane thingy. Because this will be the main. What happened? Oh, good. And we are moving now that field to over there. This field to over there. And then I can already add my outgoing connection of this whole area. Yeah, I'm not going out of the city limit yet, but at least I set something. I put something down for future development. Oh, there is one thing. Hold on. Cemetery. I have to put down a child health center. Really important. Not because I'm a dad, but because of the fact that it's really important for the citizens. So I wanna let me extend this road quickly. I wanna do that before I continue with other stuff. So two important health thingies. First one, childcare. The other one, elder care, but that doesn't really bother me a lot at the moment. Okay, I have to move it. So I move that to over here, and I'm adding in a cemetery. First, I'm upgrading this road here. Cemeteries can cause traffic, believe me. They can. Usually they don't, but sometimes they can. But cemeteries are important because people, you will see that later, like here, people die. I think, if I'm not wrong, a dead person is waiting for transport, so somebody has to have a ride. Yeah, there you can see it. And I wouldn't wonder picking up that person from the Washington residence, say. So where is it? Maybe there's another one. Maybe another car is already on its way down there. So they will pick up the dead persons and then have a little funeral here. Everything's good, everything's fine, but people need it. They demand it, kind of. So as you can see, my funds are at a critical stage, so we have to think about adding more residential zones in a later stage. But as you can see, there's not that much room to expand, but I will start laying out a couple of new ideas. Sorry, don't want to upgrade you or downgrade you in that case. I'm laying out a couple of new ideas already for the future, or for now. Even for now would be good. So, doing that. I can do that without losing any great and wonderful trees. And I will come back here. Okay, or with a straight line, I think. Yeah, this looks good. Okay, I can put down a couple more residential zones here after taking care of the water. So to no longer stick to the grid. And I also want to add some forestry things. Just pausing the game for a little while, because now what I want to do is not filling up the space, but drawing like a commercial zone here, one there, And another one maybe here. Then I would like to put in a few residential zones here and fill all these squares up. Yeah, why not? Okay, so we'll have a look at this here. And probably can we add in some pedestrian things? No, not yet. We haven't reached 5,500. Oh shoot. Well, okay, again, this has to wait. So let's speed up things. Let's grow things slowly. I'm still surprised that buildings are getting. I just wanted to say that buildings are getting all the water they need, but right now maybe it's a mistake. Yeah, it's a mistake by accident. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, you building down there. That wasn't my intention. This was not my intention. So that's good. Then you get water. Okay. Still, buildings are getting enough water, but it's really surprising, to be honest. Let me see. Because we already needed some wastewater. And probably we need some water supplies, some additional water supplies soon. We'll see. So here we have, as planned, smaller buildings, more like the working family homes. And those probably will be working family homes as well. At least for the near future, they will be. And hopefully some of them travel over there for work. Oh, we have traffic. Okay, that's not good. There is a bus stop, isn't it? Yeah, it's a bus stop causing the issues. Oh, fine. Yeah, we leave it. It's okay. It's not ideal, but for now it's okay. For now it's okay. So, yeah, I would like to say I almost reached 3,000 citizens by now. Little Westfield is growing slowly to, yeah, a nice urban area that I really like. And yeah, for now I think we're good for today. I want to leave it as is. As you can see, we're growing. We have some industry area over here, some industry area over there. There's some residential zones here, mixed residential commercial, farming, fields, highway. This will become a major highway later. Yeah, but not for now. So, yeah, at that stage, I would like to thank you for joining in. And yeah, thanks a lot for watching the series. Thanks a lot for watching the second episode of how I'm using, city skylines to build a little town. A town that actually makes money, that gets slowly some more citizens and things like that, and we're earning everything, and we can afford police, and yeah, I think people can have a good life here. So if you like the series, I'd be really happy if you could either just subscribe to my channel, give me a like, leave me a comment below in case you have any questions or concerns or whatever, anything you're interested in, let me know. And yeah, thank you, and hopefully see you soon. Good night. Bye bye.